So friends, let's start with today's Shankarpali, which is the sweet Shankarpali. So these are all the few ingredients we're going to use or require. Let's go through the ingredients. Here I have 2 cups of maida or all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of cardamom or elaichi powder, some salt to taste, half a cup of warm milk and half a cup of warm ghee. So now to a bowl, I'm going to add the powdered sugar and the warm milk, and we're going to stir this or whisk this till all of the sugar dissolves in the warm milk. In another bowl, I'm going to mix the flour. I'm going to add salt to taste. I'm going to add the cardamom powder, and I'm going to mix all these dry ingredients well together. Now I'm going to add the warm ghee, and I'm going to mix everything really well. Now you mix them with your fingers for about a minute or so, till you can actually hold the mixture together and it forms a kind of a ball. Then you can add this warm milk and sugar mixture and just knead this dough to a very soft yet firm dough. So your dough should be such that when you press your finger goes in and it doesn't bounce back like a pizza dough. It shouldn't be like a pizza dough, and your finger should actually sink into the dough. So that's what the consistency of the dough should be like. It should be, soft yet firm. And when you press your hands or your fingers onto it, they should actually kind of make a mark on it and not bounce back. So we're going to rest this dough for at least an hour. Now after an hour, we're going to take about half of the dough, just smoothen it out, and then roll it out. This dough is very easy to work with. It's very flexible. And then we're just going to, and we want it to be about half an inch thick. The sweet Shankarpali has to always be a little bit thicker. So we're looking for this much of a thickness. And now we're just going to cut a square first, and then we're going to cut squares, even size squares like this. Put them onto a plate and keep them aside. We're going to cut, use up all of the dough like this. So once you have made everything, then it becomes very easy to start frying everything together. So try to get them into even shaped so they all look the same. So this is the thickness we're looking for. The sweeter ones are always on the thicker side. Now I've just heated up some oil on a low flame. Don't cook this on a high flame. Don't fry this on a high flame. The entire process has to be done on a low flame. Now we're just going to deep fry them on a low flame till they're nice and golden brown in color. It does take a little more time, but the entire Shankarpali gets cooked really well. It becomes very nice and crispy. If you keep it on a high flame, only the outside will start getting color, but the inside will remain raw, and that's what we don't want at the moment. So just deep fry them on a very low flame, just moving them around. And we're going to fry them till they're a nice golden brown in color. This is such a tasty snack. It gets over, very quickly. I mean, you just can't stop at a few. And they're so delicious. They're crispy. They're a melt in the mouth. They're just the right consistency and just the right sweetness. So once you're done, just drain the excess oil onto a kitchen towel or a kitchen napkin. And in that way, you can fry all the rest. And you can store them. First, what you do is you bring it to room temperature. Don't store it into a dabba or a steel container or a glass bottle immediately. Let them cool to room temperature and then put them in a steel container, preferably with an airtight lid. And that way they'll remain really nice and fresh and crispy. So I hope you like this recipe, guys.
Friends, I hope you like today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's Recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.